Dragons, the most feared and revered creatures in the Seven Kingdoms. Each one a legend, each one a force of nature. But do you know the story behind these fire-breathing titans? Today, we uncover the secrets of every dragon in House of the Dragon. Buckle up because it's going to be a fiery ride. First, we have Cyrax. Cyrax is a stunning dragon with golden scales, known for her sleek and swift flight. She was named after a Valyrian goddess befitting her majestic presence by her first and only rider, Rhaenyra Targaryen. Cyrax's story is closely intertwined with Rhaenyra's. From her first flight, she became a symbol of Rhaenyra's claim to the throne. Cyrax played a crucial role in the history of Westeros as well as the Dance of the Dragon. During the Targaryen Civil War, known as the Dance of the Dragons, Cyrax laid several clutches of eggs. It's kind of implied that the dragons of Rhaenyra's sons all hatched from the eggs laid by Cyrax, but most importantly, the 3 eggs that Daenerys Targaryen has in Game of Thrones all came from Cyrax, making Cyrax the mother to Dany's 3 dragons, Viserion, Rhaegar, and Drogon. Next, we have Cyrax, the formidable dragon ridden by Daemon Targaryen. Cyrax, with his blood-red scales and serpentine body, is one of the most feared dragons in the realm. Known as the Bloodworm, his elongated neck and ferocious demeanor make him a fearsome sight in battle. But Daemon was not the first rider of Cyrax. That honor goes to Aemon Targaryen, not to be confused with Aemond, but this Aemon was the father of Rhaenys Targaryen, the queen that never was. Both Aemon and Daemon fought in numerous battles with Cyrax, using Cyrax's agility and power, along with its extensive history of battle. Cyrax is one of the most experienced and battle-hardened dragons during the Dance of the Dragons, making him a force to be reckoned with. Vhagar, the ancient dragon ridden by Aemon Targaryen. Vhagar, with her bronze scales and immense size, is one of the oldest and largest dragons still alive. Once ridden by Queen Visenya during the conquest of Westeros, Vhagar was around when Aegon the Conqueror conquered Westeros and is the most experienced and oldest dragon around during the Dance of the Dragons. Vhagar's legacy is vast, having fought in countless of battles over the centuries, going from Visenya Targaryen to Laena Velaryon to Aemon Targaryen. Vhagar, with her sheer size and strength, dominated the battlefield. Vhagar is the dragon with the most kill counts that's currently alive in the dance, as well as the dragon who has killed the most dragons in this civil war, making Vhagar's impact during the Dance of the Dragons monumental. Meleys, the Red Queen, ridden by Rhaenys Targaryen. Meleys is a dragon of unmatched beauty and power with scarlet scales and a regal presence. Known for her speed and agility, she earned the nickname the Red Queen. Meleys and Rhaenys were a formidable pair. Her agility in the air allowed them to execute complex aerial maneuvers, making them a deadly force in battle. During the Dance of the Dragons, Meleys fought 2 dragons in a 2v1, Sunfire and Vhagar, able to completely dominate Sunfire and give Vhagar a nice run for her money. Meleys is also the reason for Daemon and Rhaenys' animosity towards one another, because Meleys originally belonged to Daemon and Viserys' mother, Alyssa Targaryen, and once claimed by Rhaenys, that created resentment from Daemon to her. But ultimately, Meleys was the second dragon killed by Vhagar during the Dance of the Dragons. Vermithor, a bronze dragon with great tan wings, is the second biggest dragon in the Dance of the Dragons, only Vhagar being larger. And by the time the Dance of the Dragons started, Vermithor was almost 100 years old. Vermithor was first ridden by Jaehaerys I, the king that actually started the Dance of the Dragons, if we're being honest, and is currently in the possession of the Blacks while Rhaenyra is trying to find a new rider for her. Vermithor ultimately gets claimed by Hugh Hammer and plays a crucial role in the Dance of the Dragons. Moondancer, the small but fierce dragon ridden by Baela Targaryen. Her pale green scales and speed make her a formidable opponent. Moondancer is mainly known for her incredible speed and agility. Despite her smaller size, she packs a punch in battle. Moondancer and Baela form a fierce partnership. Their speed and agility allow them to outmaneuver larger dragons and turn the tide of many battles. Moondancer's quick strikes and daring maneuvers made her a thing of legend. Next we have Cyrax, ridden by Lucerys Velaryon. Despite his young age, Cyrax's courage is legendary. Cyrax's youthful energy and courage made him a notable dragon. His bond with Lucerys is a testament of their bravery, and Cyrax's bravery was put to the test in its first and only battle. Despite its young age, Cyrax went one-on-one with Vhagar, facing a formidable challenge with courage and leaving a lasting legacy of bravery. Too bad its first and last battle was against Vhagar, who one-shotted him and killed him with one bite, showing you the true power of Vhagar while also showing that even though it's a dragon, age and experience does matter. Sea Smoke is a pale dragon, originally ridden by Laenor Velaryon and later by one of Corlys Velaryon's bastard children. Sea Smoke, with its pale gray scales, is known for its swiftness, making him a formidable presence both in the sky and on the sea. And by the Dance of the Dragons, Sea Smoke, because of Laenor's involvement in the battle for the Stepstones, has battle experience and plays a crucial role in several naval battles. And even though Laenor is gone, Sea Smoke's involvement in the Dance of the Dragons is far from over, as we know Corlys has some bastards that are going to claim Sea Smoke and solidify its legacy. Now let's meet Sunfire, often hailed as the most beautiful dragon, written by Aegon Targaryen, second of his name. Sunfire's golden scales make him a sight to behold. The three-headed dragon sigil that the Targaryens have is red and black. Aegon, because of the beauty and to honor Sunfire's golden colors, changed the Targaryen banner from black and red to gold and green, to not only represent the Hightower side, but most importantly, to display the beauty of Sunfire. However, Sunfire is still young and inexperienced. That's why Meleys and Vhagar were both able to destroy it when it came to battle. And in its first battle, Sunfire was damaged beyond repair to the point where it's now a crippled dragon. Dreamfire is ridden by Helaena Targaryen. With her blue and silver scales, Dreamfire is known for her elegance and grace. Dreamfire's beauty is matched only by her graceful flight. Her blue and silver scales shimmer in the sky, making her a majestic sight. Too bad 2 seasons into House of the Dragons, we have yet to see Dreamfire take flight. Introducing Vermax, ridden by Jacaerys Velaryon. With his fierce demeanor and powerful build, Vermax is a force to be reckoned with. Vermax is also the older brother to Drogon, Daenerys Targaryen's dragons. Jace claimed Vermax in the dragon pits of King's Landing, and along with Vermax's powerful build and fierce demeanor, it makes him a formidable dragon even though he is a young dragon. Vermax and Jacaerys will face many challenges together, and Vermax's raw power is going to play a crucial role in the Civil War. Next we have Tessarion, also known as the Blue Queen, and a female dragon ridden by Prince Daeron Targaryen. We have yet to see Daeron or Tessarion in the Dance of the Dragons, but they do play a crucial role. Tessarion is a young dragon but is of fighting size, about the same size as Cyrax was. Tessarion is also the youngest dragon fighting on the side of the Greens, meaning she is younger than Dreamfire and Sunfire. And by the start of the Dance of the Dragons, Tessarion is 1/3 the size of Vermithor, who is the second biggest dragon in the realm. The Cannibal, the infamous wild dragon with no rider, known for his black scales and terrifying reputation, the Cannibal is a dragon to be feared. The Cannibal's black scales and fearsome demeanor makes him one of the most terrifying dragons. His wild nature and fearsome reputation are unmatched. Feared by all for his wild nature and terrifying presence, no one has claimed the Cannibal in the Dance of the Dragons, and it stays a wild dragon. Next we have Stormcloud, ridden by young Aegon, the third of his name, son to Rhaenyra and Daemon Targaryen. He is one of the smallest dragons during the Dance of the Dragons. Known for his stormy, dark scales, Stormcloud is a young dragon that was sent to the Eyrie along with Rhaenyra's 2 kids. Stormcloud and Aegon are about to face numerous challenges together, and their journey is marked by survival and the enduring spirit of House Targaryen. Meet Silverwing. She was first ridden by Queen Alysanne Targaryen, the wife of Jaehaerys Targaryen, and later by Ulf White during the Dance of the Dragons. Ulf is one of the dragon seeds that Rhaenyra Targaryen is going to find and give a dragon to help her cause against the Greens. Meet Grey Ghost, another elusive wild dragon with no rider. Known for his gray scales and mysterious nature, Grey Ghost is a legend of the skies. People see it flying around, but it has no rider. Grey Ghost's mysterious nature and ghostly presence makes him a unique dragon. His legend is one of the skies, always just a reach away. Meet Cyraxes, the young dragon ridden by Joffrey Velaryon. the youngest of Rhaenyra Targaryen's bastard children. Small but mighty, Cyrax's story is one of potential and bravery. Cyraxes was thriving and growing larger every year, but he was still slightly smaller than Vermax and Arax. So while it has the ability to fly long distances with its rider, it's not quite ready for combat just yet. Sheepstealer was a wild male dragon, and during the Dance of the Dragon, it had a good taste for mutton. He lived in the back of the Dragon Mount between Driftmark and Dragonstone. So far, we have not seen any indication of Sheepstealer in the show, so we're not sure if they're going to include Sheepstealer, but in the books, it plays a crucial role in the Dance of the Dragons, and it was written by Nettles, which is a character that we can get into in another video. But Sheepstealer is one of the older dragons during the Dance of the Dragons and plays a pivotal role for Rhaenyra Targaryen and her cause. And one of the last dragons to finally hatch during the Dance of the Dragons is Morning, the dragon belonging to Rhaena Targaryen, second daughter of Daemon Targaryen and Laena Velaryon. Morning, by the time it hatches, is too late to actually fight in the battles of the Dance of the Dragons, and lives a long life with Rhaena Targaryen as one of the last dragons to survive the Dance of the Dragons. And the last two dragons during the dance are Shrikos and Morgul. Both of these dragons belong to Aegon's young children, but they were too young to bond with and too young to fly. They were not a part of the Dance of the Dragons and did not see any battle before their untimely death. And guys, that's it. That is all of the dragons during the Dance of the Dragons. And you see how many dragons the Targaryens had during this civil war. And yet, because of ego, greed, and pride, they fought in a civil war that caused them to lose all of it and ultimately destroyed the powerful foundation of the House of the Dragon. But guys, that's it for my video. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and until next time,
You got it!